What's up, collectors? Welcome back to Films by Color, or if this is your first time stopping by, hope you enjoyed the video and you stick around. Today's video was inspired by Jake Boston over at Steelbook Obsessed. If you're not following him over there, please go ahead and do that right now. He is one of the best creators in this community, one of the most professional, but also down to earth and just friendliest guys I have ever met. I really enjoyed talking to him a few months ago when he had me on his podcast, Boutique Talk. We had a great time talking movies, and we've been talking offline as well. Just a great guy. He came up with this idea called Physical Media Pen Pals. We all have movies in the collection that we're just not ever gonna get around to watching, we don't need in the collection anymore, or maybe we just have doubles. Sometimes us collectors end up with multiple versions, and that was the case here. I sent him some photos of all of my doubles and all the films I just don't need in the collection anymore, and he did the same. We both chose some films from each other's collections, and we're just gonna do a good old-fashioned trade. I thought this was such a fun idea, and I was really excited to see what he had, and I got even more excited when I saw the titles he was willing to trade. He had several boutique releases, which you guys know I love me some boutique releases, so I had to grab some of those. I'll quickly show you the films that he chose, and then I'll pack these up, send them over to him, and then we'll jump into the future and open up his package when that gets here. The first title he chose was The Green Knight 4K. From 2021, one of my favorite movies from 2021, but I don't need this anymore because I bought the A24 limited edition release that they put out, which is beautiful, one of my favorite releases in the collection. And the second release he chose was a Criterion release. This is The Night of the Hunter, which is still sealed because I ended up with a second version of this as well. I ended up with the Digipack version, which I prefer, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. Looks really nice, and I'm gonna send off the standard still sealed Blu-ray to Mr. Jake Boston. And then the third one he chose was another sealed boutique release. This is the Marx Brothers set at Paramount from 1929 to 1933, a box set of 5 films from the Marx Brothers. I have the limited edition set from Arrow Academy for these films, so I no longer need the standard version. So I'm very happy to send this to you, Jake. These films are a ton of fun. I watched through all of them earlier this year, and I hope you really enjoy those. So we're gonna take these and put them in some bubble wrap. Make sure they get to you nice and safe. All right. There's the bubble wrap. Gotta have a box, no envelopes here. And I'm also gonna throw in a little handwritten note as instructed by Jake, because we are pen pals. Put that right in there. And then I'm gonna throw some paper on top to keep it from moving around. Make sure it is totally safe in there. And there we go. There it is. No shake. Here's your package, Jake. Hope it gets to you safely. Now let's go ahead and jump ahead to Future DJ and take a look at what Jake sent me. All right, guys, it's been a few days and I just received Jake's package in the mail. Let's open it up and see what's inside. All right, here we go. A little paper in here to keep it safe. I'm seeing lots of bubble wrap, so it looks like everything is nice and safe in here. There we go. Oh, and something just fell out. I think I know what that was. He sent me a little enamel pin with his very cool logo on there. Steelbook Obsessed. And here is his handwritten note. He says that some of these will look great on my colored shelves. I agree, I can't wait to get these up there on the shelf. He also says that we have to set up another live stream soon. I co-sign, again, I really want to do another video with you. Hopefully we can make that happen soon. I'm gonna open this up. Look how nice this looks, so much bubble wrap. Very excited to get these titles open and show you guys what, man, so much bubble wrap. Look at this. Jeez. We are going to start with, there's a box set in here. We'll save that for the end because that's very exciting. I'm gonna go with the imprint title first. I'm gonna start with the imprint title that he sent me. He had several imprint titles for me to choose from, but I can only pick one, so I went with The Long Voyage Home. Directed by John Ford, starring John Wayne and Mildred Natwick. I have seen several films pairing up John Ford and John Wayne, and they've all been great. He's never let me down so far, so I can't wait to check this one out as well. It says this is John Ford's epic of savage emotions, right there on the back. This is a survival film about a few men stranded on a lifeboat, I believe, after a shipwreck. It's still sealed, it looks great. Imprint spine number 222. Very excited to have that one in my collection. I've liked all the John Ford I've seen so far, and I can't wait to see another one. Next, I got a Radiance title. This is Les Combats dans l'Île, which is a French New Wave film, a noirish drama from 1962. I picked this one for a lot of reasons. I love French films, especially French New Wave stuff. We've been watching a lot of noir films lately, my wife and I, and this is heavily inspired by that stuff. But the main reason I picked this up is that name right there in the middle, Jean-Louis Trintignant, who is one of my favorite actors. He is in one of my favorite films of all time, My Night at Maud's, which is an Eric Rohmer film in his 6 Moral Tales set. And he's also great in Il Sorpasso, which I just picked up in this trilogy, also from Radiance, in the Commedia all'Italiana box set. So he's really the main reason I picked this up. I really wanted to see another role from him, and it sounds like an interesting one. He's playing a secret terrorist in this, and there's a lot of crime stuff involved with the government, and apparently he gets wrapped up in a love triangle, so there's all kinds of stuff going on in this. I can't wait to watch Les Combats dans l'Île. And then we have another Radiance title, and this is the box set. This is the one I was most excited to grab, and it is the World Noir Volume 1. Speaking of noir films, I'm gonna go ahead and peel off the J card. There it is. And the 3 films in this set are I Am Waiting, Witness in the City, and The Facts of Murder. There you go, look at that nice, big, hefty box set. There's the 3 films inside and a nice big booklet. This, I don't know much about, but I have been watching, like I said, a lot of noir films with my wife. She really loves the genre. She's been getting really into it lately, so I kind of got this for her because I knew she would love it, but also because it's world noir. We've been watching mostly American noirs, but this is world noir, so they're including other countries in this. I love that they're doing these box sets. There's already a volume 2, and I can't wait to get that one. So we've got Japan, Italy, and France covered in this box set. First one here is from Japan. It's I Am Waiting. Second, we've got Witness in the City, which is French, a French noir film. Love the poster on that one. And then third, we've got the Italian film in here, The Facts of Murder, right there. So very cool. And of course, you've got a big booklet, just like these boutique labels always do. Look at that, World Noir Volume 1. Tons of essays in there about all 3 films. Can't wait to dive into all 3 of these. Grace will probably watch these with me as well. So happy to have that in the collection. And all 3 of these titles are going to make great additions back there to the collection. Thanks so much, Jake, for sending these my way. The series is a great idea. Thank you for having me on as one of your first guests. And hopefully we can do it again soon sometime. And thank you guys for watching. If this is your first time watching the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We'd love to have you come back. I'll talk to you down in the comments below. But until next time, keep collecting. And we'll be back with another video real soon.